Hi, this is MTN090899. I'm gonna be doing an MMO review of Spiral Knights, which is, I say first, is free. And I'm gonna be doing so with my friend here, who I have on speaker, FaceTime. And we're just gonna talk about the pros and cons of the game, and that's about it. So, you start. What are some of the pros of the game?
Some of the pros of the game are that it's free, obviously. There are like a huge variety of weapon designs, armor, and stuff like that. And also there is a bunch of stuff you can do, like you'll never be bored really.
What you're trying to say is, like, it updates in real time, right?
Yes, it does.
So, I had to argue with you a little bit. Right, the armor, it has a lot of armor, right? A lot of different types. But some of the armor, like I have to say, like the lower level ones, the diversity isn't that much. When you go into the higher levels, you can get that kind of very different armor. But when you start out, there's nothing really to choose from. So,
well, I mean, like, also you also forgot about like weapons and stuff like that. You have 3 weapon choices. You have a sword, bombs, or guns, really.
And that's it's kind of it's like Legend of Zelda, but throw space in it. It's very fun, like classic overhead kind of fighting.
Yeah, but the thing that makes it a little better is that even though it's like the classic Zelda, it's in 3D. It has a 3D concept. And it also has a variety of enemies. Even though when you start out, you only get like, I don't know, a combination of aardvarks
and gelatin.
And then you'll get gelatin, as you said, and you'll also get chameleons.
Yeah, from time to time, chameleons. So, other cons may be, the graphics are great, first of all. You got, like, to communicate with other players, you have an option of mic or typing chat, which is very useful. And I have to say, it's not too realistic. I like something very cartoonish, because I don't really like to play those realistic MMOs. So I have to say this has to be my favorite MMO I ever played in my whole life, actually. Because I don't really play that many MMOs, like at least like 3 or 4, but that's about it.
Yeah, for me, like, this is in second to, probably Monster Hunter. Yes, for all of you Monster Hunter fans out there, I own Monster Hunter 3. It is a great, this Spiral Knights is probably the second best game to game I know to that, really.
So, let's talk more of the cons here. So, some of the cons may be,
the freaking energy timer.
Oh god, the energy timer. You can buy crystal energy for real money, about, I think like 20 bucks for 1 week of full energy. But if you want to pay for free, then you're gonna have to wait for mist energy, which you get 100 every 24 hours, and it takes forever to load, just forever.
Also, you get a very low amount of money, even though it may seem like a lot when you do missions, such as, like, you may want a weapon that's like 7,500 crowns, which is the currency in the game, but in the mission, like, every mission, you'll get only like 600 or so you're going to be waiting a while.
Unless when you go in the higher ranked missions, you probably may get 1,000 or 2,000 crowns each mission. The higher mission you go, the more crowns you'll get. You can't really complain, but it takes a while to get there. So not really that many cons, except for the boss battles take a while to do.
Yeah, I know. I was playing one of the boss battles today, and it took me nearly all morning to beat.
So I have to say, great game. I completely recommend it. Do you recommend it?
Yes, I would recommend it, but you have to be really patient to play it.
You have to be really patient, and also most of the players in there will be very, very helpful along your quest. They'll be very nice. They'll give you materials for recipes. They'll give you energy if you pay them back, and they'll help you in your quest. So you can make a lot of friends in there, and it's just a really fun experience. So I recommend it. My friend here recommends it. So
wait, what is your rating out of, I don't know, like out of 10 crowns?
Out of 10 crowns, I would give it a 8 out of 10 crowns.
For me, out of 10 gelatin creatures, I would give it about 9.5 out of 10 gelatin creatures. All because of that stinking energy timer.
Awesome.